This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Are you looking for that last card to complete your deck, or you want to start your adventure and you don't have any TCGO codes? This is the website to start. You can go to PotownStore.com and use the coupon code ZapDoseTCG for 5% off your next order. And they have a huge variety of codes up on their website, ranging from the latest booster packs like Battle Styles. They have Dragapult codes, Eternus codes, Zacian codes, you name it. Be sure to check it out on PotownStore.com. Also, this video is sponsored by CardMarket.com, the best place for European players to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every day to get rid of my bulk, and you can buy some sweet deals from people all across Europe. I love the website. Be sure to check out the affiliate link in the description. You're going to be helping me out. And without further ado, let's just get this video started. I'm hyped. Hopefully you guys are hyped as well. Peace! What's up YouTube, it's ZapDoseTCG here and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're going to be playing with Sander Wojcik's third place winning list of the Sunday Open Centiskorch VMAX Control. Yeah, you heard me right, Sander Wojcik is one of the best players when it comes to control, and he actually came up with a unique list. We of course has the Pidgeotto engine in here with Lava Ball. That's pretty nice to get, of course, a draw engine going around. You have Snorlax to make that happen. Yeah, you can just go first turn, Gorman dies and just wait it out. You're going to be using Centiskorch mainly for Radiating Heat, 20 damage, and you can discard an energy from this Pokemon if you do discard an energy from your opponent's active. So automatic energy discard effect going around, and you're going to be relying on Memory Capsule to make sure that your Centiskorch has a lot of HP. In the late game, you can even overrun the opponent with GMAX Centinferno if you want to do that, and this has a favorable matchup against a lot of things in the meta game right now. So early on, you just go for Radiating Heat until the opponent no longer has resources, and then you overrun them with a GMAX Centinferno. There's also one copy of Munchlax in here. Sometimes if the opponent is not able to attack, you can actually end your turn with a Snack Surge and get something back on top of the deck. There's Crushing Hammers in here, Reset Stamps, and Cheryl, of course, because with the amount of hit points that Centiskorch VMAX provides, you're going to be able to go for Radiating Heat, follow it up by a Cheryl, and you do have Palpad in your list to try out some more combinations. So very unique list for sure. We're gonna be seeing if we can get some W's on the versus ladder today. So big shout out to Sander Wojcik. I already know him in real life, a fellow from the Netherlands. He's a very unique player because he is the master of control, coming up with the craziest list, and they do work out, so that's crazy. So let's see here what we're up against. It's probably gonna be ADP. I'm looking at the deck box here, and we start off with a Centiskorch, which is actually not too bad in this matchup. Either you can actually knock out a Zacian instantly if they attach energies to it. If they go for Ultra Creation, you can go for Radiating Heat in combination with Crushing Hammer. It's going to be interesting nevertheless. Okay, he goes for a Zacian Oranguru as well, so we'll see how that goes. And if you guys are a fan of the daily Pokemon TCG content, be sure to let me know by destroying the hell out of the like button. It helps out the channel in many ways. And today we're having a unique deck list up on the menu. We have Quick Balls, so I wonder what we should do with this Quick Ball. Maybe we should have started out, I think this is the best starting Pokemon, to be honest, like Centiskorch instantly attached so you can have Radiating Heat. He already has Air Balloon, so I wonder what he's going to do. Maybe he thinks we're playing a wilder build, so maybe he could be retreating to ADP and attached to the ADP. We'll see what happens. He can go for the Dene. We do have Tool Scrapper, so if we draw to Tool Scrapper, we can get rid of that Air Balloon. This list also comes with Mimikyu, so you can shut down, or Choreo GX, you can shut down stuff like other GX abilities, for instance the Perfection ability. This is interesting. He has a Zacian. He could be retreating to the bench and just leave the Oranguru wide in the open. Maybe that means he's gonna be stuck. He still has probably 4 switches or something. There's an Private Wisdom. Maybe he leaves the Zacian in the active position. Who knows? Crobat, drawing a couple of cards. We do have a Reset Stamp by our side, so we'll see how that will work out for us. A Quick Ball as well. Will he see the Dane GX as either? Okay, another Zacian. Maybe this is the dragon actually, dragon in his deck box already means he is playing ADP Zacian. Okay, Zacian in the active position, and the Dene as well. So wow, he is getting rid of all of his resources. He had Crobat, the Dene, and that was actually his first turn. So very, very solid first turn. That means he can actually knock out our Centiskorch the following turn, which is very scary for sure. But we do have Reset Stamp. Okay, the Intrepid Sword here, providing him with no energy attachment. That's cool. And we have a Marnie, so that's actually not bad. Let's go for this. I I'm gonna get rid of one reset stamp just because of the fact that I actually want to be saving our Mewtwo so we can spam our Cheryl. So we're gonna go for Quick Ball, getting rid of one of these. Let's get ourselves Pidgey, and on the other hand, let's see if our Ordinary Rod is in there. So we can actually get rid of the Mewtwo as well. So let's just get Pidgey on board, Quick Ball, get rid of this, get another Pidgey on board. So Pidgeys everywhere. Pidgeottos are there as well. We can go for Crobat if we want to, but I don't want to slap down 2 prizers in this matchup. I don't really want to do that. Attachment here, and just a classical Marnie. Look at that. Opponent drew a lot of cards, and now we have Memory Capsule as well. We can go for the Memory Capsule later. We'll see what we have. We can go for Crobat. There's a lot of things we could do with this hand, but yeah, don't really want to be setting ourselves up with a Crobat just yet. For now, let's just wait it out and go for the Radiating Heat. 40 damage, and we discard an energy from ourselves, so the opponent is not able to actually dunk us. He could have like a switch. He needs 2 switches, or actually one switch and a saucer in his hand. Right now, we'll see what happens if our Centiskorch. Oh, he switches around. He does. Okay, he has the saucer. He needs a switch card right now. Attachment there. Maybe we should have gone for a Quick Ball Centiskorch V again, but we have a Lily's Pokédoll. We'll see what happens. Opponent already used Crobat and Dedenne, so we'll see if he plays down another Dedenne. There's 2 saucers in his discard pile already. Okay, another saucer coming down. How many saucers is that? 3 saucers already. And a Marnie. Oh boy. If he has a switch, our Centiskorch will go down. We'll see if we're gonna be able to recover from that. Well, let's hope. Oh, he does have the switch, and our Centiskorch goes down instantly, of course. Well. Now we have seen everything, right? Okay, we have a Lily's Pokédoll to hide behind. There's the Tool Scrapper as well. And we probably will have to go for Crobat here, seeing as there's nothing else we can do here. So, Quick Ball, let's get rid of this, and getting ourselves the Crobat. Ta-ta. We're gonna be going for a Tool Scrapper. Let's get rid of that. We're gonna go for a Pelpad, slapping them both back in the deck. We potentially could go for a switch, but I'm not gonna be doing it. I'm just gonna go for Crobat here. Okay, interesting. Ordinary Rod will allow us to get back our Mewtwo and stuff, so I'm actually going to go for that. So we're gonna be doing both. Both go back in the deck, including the energy. And we are gonna be playing Sonya. You don't see that in every deck, but in this situation, we do. We could switch to Gormandize for all we know. Let's see here, we have this one. And what else would we possibly make use of? The Munchlax. We haven't seen Crushing Hammers just yet. The Mew also not too relevant. Yeah, maybe the Snorlax is a nice idea. We'll see how it goes. So let's just take these. Slapping down this. So this one. Attach on the turn. We can go for a Radiating Heat here, or just knock him out instantly the following turn with some extra stuff. Overrunning him or not overrunning him, that's the question, right? Yeah, I think at this point, yeah, we're just gonna go for Lily's Pokédoll. We do have a switch in hand, so I'm actually gonna go for a Gormandize here and try to set ourselves up with lots of Pidgeys, so we can actually find our other fire energy, and hopefully that will be enough. I think Centiskorch is gonna run through all these fellas. Okay, we have Marnie, we have Lovable, that means Pidgeotto is in here as well. Memory Capsule. I wonder if he's gonna have everything in hand. He needs Switch Card and a Retreat Mechanics. He already wasted 1 Switch Card and 1 Air Balloon. And we still have a Reset Stamp as well. So if we find a Reset Stamp, that's also not too bad. I haven't seen ADP just yet, which is good. I actually want to have the control arc aspect, but he has way too many saucers early on. Look at that, 3 saucers already down the drain, and we are only in turn 2 or whatever. Crazy. Okay, the Gormandize goes away, unfortunately. We do have a Reset Stamp, crazy. Let's see what happens. He still needs to get out of the active position in order to attack. We are gonna Marnie again the following turn, so gonna leave that reset stamp until he has like one prize card remaining. But the problem with reset stamp is that Oranguru is here to change the top deck. Come on. What's going to happen now? Yeah, not too much control vibes going around just yet. Just because of how quickly he's accelerating energy. Just an intrepid sword here, okay. Okay, nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Okay, let's see here. What to do? We're gonna be scooping up. Hopefully finding ourselves Centiskorch VMAX. Maybe we can knock him out. You never know what happens. You never know. Marnie, come on, Pidgeottos. Come on, we have fire crystals as well. Okay, communication. That's not too bad. That's actually not too bad at all. I like this. So, lovable means Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto means Centiskorch VMAX. And yeah, suddenly out of nowhere, we're going to go with the offensive route because of the scenario that has presented itself to us. So instead of going for the control archetype, getting rid of all of his energies, we're gonna have to go with this mechanic. Yeah, that's the only way. Let's go. Get rid of that. He hasn't used ADP, so it's actually not too bad. We can actually knock out the following Zacian right there if we want to. We have the boss's orders in hand, so we'll see what he does. He can actually poke us a little bit, but we do have Cheryl's. And he already wasted almost all of the saucers. He could go for Mawile here, but he still needs to attach there, so we'll see what happens. He can poke us, but then the following turn he will need to find his last saucer. We'll see if that is going to be the case. And if not, we can potentially just knock him out and then go for Cheryl the following turn. 3 pigeons on the bench. Unfortunately, our birds do not pop out of the deck just yet. We Marnie them to a low hand size. He bosses the Crobat here. Okay. Maybe he wants to dig out his Metal Saucer, which is his last prize cards. We'll see. Even though if he knocks this guy out, he gets 2 prize cards. He actually protect himself with the Oranguru, but we will still go for a Marnie regardless. Okay, we have other things that we could potentially do here. Here comes Centiskorch again. He will have 0 energies whatsoever. Okay, in this scenario, the only thing we will need to do is slap down this. Yeah, slap down this. Go for Marnie. Marnie again. He protected himself, but we don't care about it too much. There's even a reset stamp. Busted. This reset stamp will be huge though. Okay, let's go for Pidgeotto. Stamp him to 2. Getting some more prize cards. We get another level ball. We get another Pidgeotto. So finally, we're able to establish our board. And if he actually is able to, he needs to have so much stuff. Okay, here is the energy. I think I will go for the energy before the memory capsule, just because we're going to be able to knock out the Danny that way. Super duper huge. Airmail again. Yeah, another energy. Perfect. So next turn, the only thing we need is like a boss's orders, and we're going to be having the game locked and loaded. Okay, folks. Let's go for the reset stamp to 2, knock this guy out, and we'll be done with it. So in this hand, he's not gonna be able to get it. He didn't attack our Centiskorch here, so there's no way he can get it. We even have a fire crystal, crazy. Double hammers, so we can turn to control out of nowhere. And that's what Sander Wojcik also said. Against certain archetypes, you just go on the offensive route when the opportunity presents itself. Just like in this scenario, you want to have control archetypes going around with Memory Capsule and Radiating Heat. Okay, research. He's gonna go for the ADP here. Good news is we have 1 copy of Boss Orders in our list, and I know it's in there. So we have Airmail. We can scoop 1 up, Airmail again, find another Pidgeotto, Airmail again. So we can dig quite deeply into the deck to find Boss's Orders. And if that is not the case, yeah, he still needs to have another energy onto his ADP before he's able to alter creation in the first place. So this looks like a very solid solution for sure. And we have hammers. So yeah, we have hammers. It's hammer time. Yeah, an Intrepid Sword. We don't care about Intrepid Swords whatsoever. Let's go. Okay, Airmail first. Cheryl or Lily's Pokédoll? Cheryl, I guess. What else? Another airmail. Birdkeeper. Birdkeeper is not a bad card, to be honest. So we can actually draw some more cards. Let's see what the Crushing Hammer has to say about this. There we go. There we freaking go. So we go for Birdkeeper here. They automatically concede. Oh, Santi, it's doing the job. So we won against ADP, which automatically means we have a good deck. And we're going to be playing another game. Hopefully we'll be able to showcase the control aspect a little bit more, because Radiating Heat is just so good. We've seen you don't need a lot of fire energies in this list just because of the fire crystals going around, and there's no cards that are able to discard stuff except for the Quick Ball. So you don't have to worry about losing your resources. And it's so fantastic to try this out. So big shout out to Sander Wojcik for creating the list. And I am very curious to see what we're going to be up against right now. Tails never fails. We won the coin flip, and I think this list always wants to go first. So you can establish a Gorman dice instantly. You can go for setting up some Pidgeys so you can evolve them the following turn. This list does run 2 communications, 3 level balls, and 4 quick balls. And we're up against an opposing fire deck. And I think the thing that worries me a little bit is that against Welder decks, you are actually not going to have a good time. So Welder decks are seeming to be the most difficult thing for this list for sure. We'll see how it goes though. If you're not up against fire, you're probably going to be having a good time. If you're up against fire, probably not. So we start off with a Munchlax, and we go first. So super nasty. Ooh, Torkoal. Torkoal is interesting. Snack Surge. Oh, I don't need any of these cards. If he Welders, he actually knocks us out. So I'm actually going to retreat here. We will retreat to the Senti here and save our Munchlax, because Munchlax is very important. We don't even know if Ordinary Rod is in our list, so we can get some stuff back. He's probably gonna go for the Flare Starter for all we know. Pokegear, let's whip the Welder, please. Whip the Welder, come on. Please. Of course. Every single time I play Pokegear, it is gonna whiff, but if when opponents play Pokegear, automatic Welder. Attachment onto Volcanion. He's gonna green. Oh boy, we can Marnie that away. Why didn't he go for Welder? Who knows? Well, we're gonna Marnie that instantly. While Crushing Hammer onto... Yeah, this guy only slaps a little bit of damage. We have Cheryl. We just need to find Centiskorch VMAX and go for some Radiating Heat action. We can also start stream rolling with the GMAX Antiferno. GMAX Antiferno. How cool of an attack is that? Maybe he's gonna be stuck if he doesn't find a switch card. So on the other hand, he already has Welder in hand, which is gonna go to the bottom of his deck. There's a Giant Heart, which helps us out, to be honest. So we can actually find fire energies for ourselves. I like this. Giratina probably not gonna be doing anything in this matchup, so we're gonna be Giant Hearting this away for 2 fire energies. Attach 1 fire energy to the Centiskorch and then go for a Marnie play. Okay, Flare Starter, nothing much. He didn't even slap down his Giant Heart, so that's also gonna go down to the bottom of the deck. Interesting. So yeah, we have a high count of Marnie, which is nice. Flare Starter, instantly 3 energies. Also, as a side note, you should check out my top 20 best cards of. Here we go. Which card did we get rid of? This guy, presumably. Huh. Yeah, because we can Radiating Heat this one away if we have the opportunity. So as I was saying, be sure to check out our top 20 best cards from Chilling Reign. The video is out. It's a wonderful video to have a glance on what we are getting in the following sets. Another Crushing Hammer. Yo, Marnie. Getting the Marnie back on top or going go for Sonya. Depends on what he does though. It depends on what he does. Attachment here. Crushing Hammer. Well, look at that. Slow the opponent down instantly. I'm not gonna use, I'm gonna go for Sonya the following turn, I guess. Radiating Heat. Kachaga. Yeah. No, we discarded 3 energies in this matchup. I know it's a Welder deck, but let's just hope all of his fire crystals are priced. That leaves us 1 turn again. If he attaches here, we can go for another Radiating Heat. Going for Sonya, and with the Sonya, we're gonna be able to get ourselves Pidgey. Or Pidgey Crobat V. That's also not a bad idea. Maybe that's actually the better idea. Sonia, Crobat V, as well as a Pidgey. Quick Ball. He has Bossasaurus, which is not going to be doing too much here. So this is the control archetype. So you have instant access to your discarding stuff. So our hammers were 100% successful. That doesn't happen in every game. Okay, he is playing Crobat V. A greens list playing Crobat. That's something I found very strangely enough. Yeah, green and Crobat. If you start with Crobat, the game's over, so... And I don't even care about the attack damage output here. Okay, there's a Heatran. That gets me scared a little bit because of the high damage output of the Hot Burn GX. Okay, there's Marnie. The good news is we find our fire energies instantly, so hopefully we can get ourselves some Pidgeys. Yo, that's at least one Pidgey, right? That's at least one Pidgey. Cool. Okay, we have Stamp if we want to have that. Mimikyu and Bossing is a nice option, so this ability is shut down and Burning Road is not able to absorb all the energies. Which is actually not a bad idea, now that I think about it. Lovable. Let's get the Pidgey. Pidgey. Do we gust this guy up and then go for Mimikyu? That's actually not a bad idea, but he can gust up our Mimikyu for all we know. But this is the way he actually one-shots us, which gets me scared a little. We can actually get rid of some more energies with this. He needs to like Wilder twice in order to get it. And we have hammers. A reset stamp. I'm actually gonna go for the full control aspect here. Getting 2 energies. And maybe we can trap this guy. He could Wilder, but the main focus is just getting rid of all the energies, right? I guess so. But maybe shutting down the Heatran is also not a bad idea. I'm gonna shut down the Heatran today. We're gonna shut you down. So thanks to Mimikyu, the ability no longer works. And we're not gonna be discarding any energies. So the ability is shut down for the rest of the game unless he has any healing cards like Great Potion, which I highly doubt. So that means he needs to like Welder onto this Heatran a lot of times. He can go for the Steaming Stump for all we know. Oh, he's just Weldering onto the Torkoal here. Interesting development. We have Fire Crystal, so this guy is getting tanky. Does he find switches or not? Attachment onto the Heatran. Hot Burn GX for 50. Nope. Air Balloon. Yeah, he does have Air Balloon, so he can actually get his fella retreated and go for Torkoal here. Super scary. Steaming Crush 120. The other attack does 180. Okay. Let's just hope we find ourselves. Yeah, we can actually... I don't know if we should get rid of the Snorlax or not, but just in case. I'm gonna get 2 energies so we can draw some more with Pidgeotto. Let's go. Pidgeotto. Getting ourselves Giratina. Unfortunately, not the card I wanted here. Unfortunately, not what I wanted. Okay. Radiating Heat, I guess. Palpat. Let's have to shuffling these back for now. Yeah, not what I wanted at all. Let's just go for it. Radiating Heats again. And we will get rid of some energies. Cha-chan, cha-chan. Yeah, you can just poke for 90 and knock us out. So our Centiskorch will go down. There's still the possibility of getting Reset Stamp and Marnie. So just need to hunt after all these energies. There's 5 energies in his discard pile. Let's just hope all of his crystals are prized. That's the only thing we can hope for. And he is going to be actually knocking us out. So he's going to be taking some prize cards. Another energy going down to Torkoal. Steaming Crush 120. Okay. He gets 2 prize cards, unfortunately. But Heatran is shut down, so no one-hit KO potentials going for us. Maybe we should have kept on to that Snorlax. Just maybe. Quick Ball. Oh, that's perfect. Quick Ball. I'm actually gonna go for Crobat here. Oh, Crobat is priced. Wow. And our other Snorlax too. So the only way we can actually go with this is going for this. Attaching here. And yeah, we don't have any support. don't have any support whatsoever. So Pidgeotto is actually gonna have to draw everything, or maybe this guy's gonna have to whiff on some energies. Radiating Heat again. Yeah, Crobat is priced. That's too bad. If only our Crobat was not priced, we could have actually gotten ourselves a big hand. 6 energies in his discard pile. I don't know how many energies he's running. Probably a lot. Maybe we should have already went with the boss's orders, but I'm glad he tried to shut down, but now our other Centiskorch will be stuck again. But as you can see, if you're not up against Welder and they only have manual attachments, you're gonna have a good time, but because of the Welder energy acceleration, it's a little bit more difficult. And we still have Lily's Pokédoll by our side as well. So we'll see how it goes though. We also have Reset Stamp. We can still get ourselves into this game. The only thing we need is a Centiskorch VMAX. He bosses the Pidgeotto. Okay. Steaming Crush. Okay, he gets rid of our draw engine. Do I mind that? I don't think so because we have Fire Crystal, so that's nice. Quick Ball again. Not useful, unfortunately. Fire Crystal. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Do we set ourselves up? We have another Fire Crystal, so that's actually not too bad. We're gonna be attaching here, setting ourselves up with Mewtwo is also not an option. We need Pidgey. Even Munchlax cannot get some stuff back that we want. Maybe the Snorlax, but that's about it. Don't even know how many energies he has in his deck. Probably 12. So maybe we just wait it out and attack with Centiskorch. But then he can get rid of 2 energies simultaneously with this guy. He already played down 2 boss's orders, so maybe we are safe. Yeah, I think that's the best bet here. I'm gonna go for... We still have Ordinary Rod as well, so Ordinary Rod and Fire Crystal. Okay, let's just get Pidgey. And I think Centiskorch VMAX is priced as well. Well, should have checked that out earlier. Retreat. Yeah, our Centiskorch VMAX is priced, so there's nothing we can do here but hope the opponent is running out of energies. That's the only thing we can hope for, but I doubt it. Yeah, without Centiskorch VMAX, like 2 Centiskorch VMAX priced, there's a Crobat priced. What can we even do here? Does he even have more energies left? Does he even have more energies left? Yeah, he does have more energies left. He still can trade 3 prize cards. We shut down Heatran though. Welder again. 1 energy, 2 energies. If he has 2 energies, this is probably going to be game because we still have 1 Crushing Hammer. And we cannot resort to Cheryl here, so it's automatically going to be game. He has 2 energies, so the problem with this scenario, yeah, he's going to be switching. Yeah, the Heatran would have not worked out here. I wonder if he would have known that or not. But the problem is we don't have our... Should have checked it out earlier, to be honest, when our both of our Centiskorch VMAXs are priced. You actually need 1 to get an offensive threat going around, as well as having it for Cheryl potentially, and that's bad. Okay, last game of the day. So that's the control archetype. Oh, hard face. Hello. How are you doing? Opponent's playing a water deck. That's super bad because they hit us for weakness and they have Frostmoth for the energy acceleration. We'll see how it goes though. Opponent is playing, yeah, water and fan of waves and all that crazy stuff. Yeah, we do have Scoop Up Net, so I'm actually gonna go for some Pidgeys here. Or do we? Yeah, he's gonna be knocking us out instantly. So all these bad matchups, man. Welder decks and water. Subble. A couple of Subbles. Maybe we just go on the offensive with Centiskorch in this match. Quick Bolt. Fan of Waves. Inteleon VMAX. Okay. Need to find our boss Zora so we can get rid of... It's probably going to be with manual attachments. That's good. So slapping this guy down. Slapping this guy down. I'm going to go for a Quick Ball on the... Reset Stamp, gonna go for Snorlax, getting the Snorlax, slapping down the Snorlax, Level Ball as well, and getting another Pidgey. This is how the deck is supposed to flow. Scoop Up Net Pidgey, Snorlax in the active position, and Gorman dies. How quickly was that? Lava Ball, Energy. We didn't have an touch of the turn, so it's scary. We can, if we have Boss Doors, we can get rid of one of his energies. So he's never able to use the big attack. Okay. Inteleon without Frostmoth, presumably. So he has Shady Dealings. Could potentially get himself a Marnie to get rid of our entire hand. No, Evolution Incense means he's gonna get out another Drizzile or an Inteleon VMAX. Inteleon VMAX is here, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's here. It's here to stay. Quick Ball. Yellhorn is gone. Inteleon is here. So we're up against the water deck. That's something you never want to be seeing here. Research as well. We need to have some luck with hammers and gust this guy up. Also, we need to maybe slap down Mew just in case. Drizzile, so the incomplete Inteleon list with an Inteleon lineup. Okay, escape. Okay, 2 energies already. A rope. Yeah, a rope. Something I don't like to see. He's gonna be getting one of our Pidgeys, I guess. He's gonna get one of our Pidgeys here. We don't care. We utterly don't care. So let's go for this. Before we level ball, we're actually gonna go for a Bird Keeper first. So Bird Keeper. Crushing Hammer. Ta-ta! Our hammers are ridiculously good in this game. Insane. Level ball. Pidgeotto. We're not gonna get the Mew just yet. I don't see any Frostmoth, so that's cool. Let's draw some cards. Airmail. The Cheryl is good. Cheryl is broken. If he ever gets like too much damage output, we can go for that. Seems okay to me. Let's go. Radiating Heat. Ketcha. Let's get rid of an energy. There we go. So opponent has lost 2 energies. He can slap 120. There's the power plant. Not gonna be bothering us too much. This situation, I would love top decking a memory capsule so we can do. Okay, there's the well-expected reset stamp. Actually, the Marnie, and that Marnie hopefully will give us at least some draw power here. Energy and Ordinary Rod. Okay, scary. He can actually 2-shot us with the Hydro Snipe. Inteleon. Does he have a way to search out energies though? Look at that. Shady Dealings. Getting 2 trainers from the deck instantly. We do have the Mew to protect ourselves if need be. And we have Bird Keeper by our side. There's only 1 Bird Keeper in here, to be honest. So yeah, our Centiskorch will presumably be stuck for 1 turn. Let's hope he whips out on an energy. That's all we can hope for. Evolution Incense and Quick Ball. Evolution Incense again. Inteleon VMAX number 2 shows up. Quick Ball Crobat. I expect the Crobat coming right now. Yeah. The Crobat is here. Whip out on energies, please. Pretty please. Yo, perfect. Utterly perfect. We even have the switch. Perfect. Airmail. Fire Crystal or Cheryl. Not gonna use the crystal just yet. I'm just gonna go for Cheryl first. And we will attach onto Centiskorch. Switch around. We still have Scoop Up Nuts left, so that's awesome. And slapping down the Mew as well. Just in case. Ordinary Rod can shuffle back some stuff, but we're not gonna be doing it. We're just gonna go for Gorman Dice. Drawing some cards. We do have Scoop Up Nuts to get him out of the active. And we have communication as well. So no memory capsule just yet. Crushing Hammer though. Okay, it's the Hammer battle. It is the Hammer battle. Drizzile is probably gonna go for a Marnie here. Or maybe a Research if he really wants to dig for those energies. Yeah, there's the Marnie. I actually don't mind this Marnie here. Because we didn't have memory capsule, we didn't have a way to get Snorlax out of the active position, and we didn't have an energy, so come on, Centiskorch VMAX memory capsule energy. Pretty much. Looks like it. Hydro Snipe. Need to get that Snorlax out of the active. Okay, first things first, Airmail. Okay, we got Giratina, which means we are able to search out some more stuff. This one, you could potentially scout out Level Ball, Pidgey. Okay, for now we have Crobat as well. Yeah, we have the Scoop Up Nut. Perfect. This is perfect. I like it. So, Scoop Up Nut, the Snorlax. Centiskorch is here again. Ready to rumble. A Pidgey comes live. And let's go. Radiating Heat. Who discards the best energies, right? There we go. That's 3 energies down the drain. Don't know how many energies he has in his deck, but we're gonna have to figure that out. We're gonna have to figure that out. Attachment onto the Inteleon VMAX again, scooping up an entire Inteleon line. The cool thing is he also has Crushing Hammers, but we discard our own energy, so we are safe on that department. And as soon as we are able to set up our Pidgeys, we're gonna be golden, because with communication we can actually either go for Crobat VMAX or go for another Pidgeotto. The only thing we are concerned about is playing the slow game, right? This is the control archetype of the Centiskorch here. And this time around he's going to poke for 120, so we will need to find Centiskorch VMAX. Yeah, we need to find Centiskorch VMAX as well as Memory Capsule in order to place Cheryl down. Or find a Crushing Hammer that lands successfully. Either way, it works. Marnie again. So these Marnies, pretty brutal. Let's hope we find Fire Crystal. Fire Crystal or our last energy. Memory Capsule is here though. Hydro Snipe for 120 freaking damage. Okay, the Fire Crystal is here, perfect. So the only thing we are missing right now is communication or Centiskorch VMAX. There's Crushing Hammer. Let's take the hammer, which also works. Airmail, Marnie, and a doll. Yeah, the doll is not gonna matter too much right now. Airmail. Oh, the communication comes just in time. Just in time. Communication. Putting the Mewtwo back, getting the Centiskorch VMAX, which is not priced this time around. Centiskorch, Memory Capsule. Yeah, might as well go for a Crushing Hammer. It fails, so it's gonna have to be Fire Crystal. And we're gonna be discarding some more of his energies. And then next turn we Cheryl. We already have Cheryl in hand, so no need to go for Marnie. He's gonna slap for 120. That's the only thing he can do. And Munchlax can actually get back stuff like the Fire Crystal, by the way. If you're wondering if you're running out of Fire Crystals or energies in general. Look at that. We are outrunning Inteleon out of resources. 4 water energies in the discard pile. So without Frostmoth or any energy acceleration, you're gonna have an awesome time with this deck. So next turn, Cheryl, attach, and keep going. Unless he goes for another Marnie play. And how many Marnies in his discard pile, to be honest? 3. We're probably safe, right? So, crazy deck, that's for sure. I'm glad I'm able to showcase the control aspect right now. That's what I wanted to showcase in the first place. Shady Dealings. What does he have? What does he have? He only has 15 cards left in their deck, by the way. I don't know how many energies he is playing. 4 energies in the discard pile. Maybe he's playing Training Court. Then this could be an infinite battle. Cheryl. Attachment. Pidgeotto. Communications, so we can go for Mewtwo and put Cheryl back on top. It's not a bad idea, but I actually want to leave some space open for yeah, taking another Cheryl. Some space open for Munchlax, which is the way to go here. Another Cheryl, crazy. So we have double the amount of Cheryl right now. Let's go. Radiating Heat. We can keep doing this all day long, man. Like at one point, if the opponent is not attaching energies, you can actually go on a rampant with the Centiskorch VMAX. How many energies in there? 5. Does he have energies left? Does he have energy retrieval or something? Maybe some wash energies. We still have communication, so we can get Giratina up in the mix. Tool Scrapper Yellowhorn. Ooh, the Tool Scrapper super huge though. This could change everything. And the Yellowhorn as well. Yo, this guy. Switching around to Inteleon. Research. Oof, he only has 4 cards left in his deck. Attachment. Hydro Snipe again. Okay, what to do right now? Yeah, what to do right now? I think first of all, communication. I'm actually gonna scout if we have another Centiskorch. Yeah, we do have another Centiskorch. We also have the Munchlax, which can put this. Yeah, we also have a memory capsule. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff, that's for sure. Let's take this Munchlax for now. Airmail. Yeah, I don't care about any of these. Airmail. Ordinary Rod, super nice. If our Centiskorch goes down, we can get another one up in no time. Memory capsule, perfect. So the only thing we are concerned about is using the Munchlax so we can put back Birdkeeper on top. That's the way to go, right? Or the switch card, yeah. Switch card. Switch card on top. And that means we can get this party started once again. So that's why the Munchlax is in here as well. He can attack for 120 again, but then we Cheryl, attach, memory capsule, and keep going. We still have 1 Crushing Hammer as well. I don't even know if it's priced or not. But 1 energy and 2 energy, the difference is mediocre to say the least. And he only has 3 cards left in deck. And let's hope his last Marnie is priced. And we also have a doll. So I don't know how many Boss's Orders he has played. 1. Only 1. Okay. So the Munchlax put back the switch, which means we can switch to the free retreat Munchlax, Cheryl, and go at it once again because, okay, this Boss's Order is going down on the Pidgeotto here, taking down a Pidgeotto, and we don't care about this whatsoever. Here comes the Centiskorch once again. Might as well use Cheryl for the memes of it. I don't actually need Cheryl just yet, so we're actually gonna go for an attachment here. Memory capsule, we're gonna go for Ordinary Rot, do both. I'm gonna get back a Pidgeotto line. Ta-ta! We're gonna get back 2 energies. Ta-ta! We're gonna go for Quick Ball, getting rid of a Snorlax, getting ourselves Pidgey. And right now, Airmail, gonna get ourselves Scoop Up Net. Look at this deck go, it's so nasty. Airmail again, Crushing Hammer, or an energy. Just an energy. We can Crushing Hammer later. Slapping down this, and at one point we can actually Marnie as well, so it's awesome. So Radiating Heat, next turn with Cheryl. This is such a nasty deck. Look at that go. That's 6 energies down. And then next turn with Cheryl, do the exact same thing. Boss. Yo, he's taking down all of our Pidgeys here. That's his 3rd copy of Boss. Okay. Well played. Well played. Attachment. Let's keep on going. Airmail. Pidgeotto. Yeah, there's nothing to do about this situation. There's nothing at all he can do. We just get so many things. It's ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculous. Radiating Heat. Get rid of another energy. And we can always get the Fire Crystal back on top. Switch to a Lily's Pokédoll and hide a turn. He is out of Boss's Orders. We have switches and Scoop Up Nets all around. There's Research. Does he have he had Capacious Bucket, okay. Reset Stamp, way! So the Fire deck wins against the Water deck. That's how it is. Well played. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of Centiskorch VMAX Control. Big shout out to Sander Wojcik for the list. Be sure to check out our sponsors as well. PoketownStore.com, the best place for TCGO code cards. Use that coupon code TCG for 5% off. You can get yourself Crowback codes, Zacian codes, Eternatus codes, whatever you might need. Go check out Card Market as well. Yeah, this is going to be the place for European players to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. So Poketown Store for the codes. card market for physical products in Europe. Anyhow, be sure to subscribe for daily Pokemon TCG content, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video very, very shortly. I'm out. Peace.